Welcome to Core Concepts from Dent Gaming. Let's see this build. Hey guys, welcome back to Core Concepts. Got another build for you. Let's dig into it. This is Mashup. Now, I built this. Basically, I took every single one of my favorite parts. I wrote a list of them, and I just started equipping them and playing around with that kind of build. Once I got there, I tweaked it a little bit, and then Mashup came out of it. It's a mashup of my favorite parts, and that's how it got its name. It is unpainted, as it is still a little bit experimental, but let's go ahead and dig into it anyway. We've got a Ludlow on the right arm. Yeah, not telling you guys why I use that, because I do in pretty much every time I equip that freaking thing. I am running the Moonlight Redshift, which is kind of an odd call. The reason why I'm running the Moonlight Redshift over the regular old Moonlight is because the Redshift is not affected by the generator melee adjust, or I'm sorry, the energy weapon adjust. It's not. So no point in equipping a generator that doesn't have a good adjust. And that is exactly what happened, because I equipped the Hokushi, sorry, I'm skipping ahead, which has a firearm spec that's lower. Whereas the regular Moonlight is affected by that. The Coral Redshift is not affected by it, and that's one of the reasons why I use it. Also like to do that because I like the double slash attack of, oop, that's the wrong weapon. I like the double slash attack over the charged shot. I think the double slash is really cool. It really reminds me of the Ibis series mission where she shoots that double slash attack, except for hers are somehow perfectly together in one beam or one hit. I don't know how that's possible, but whatever. Moving on, I do have the Truenu in the back. I love the Truenu missiles. They're fun because you can open and get good stagger, and then once they're staggered, you can use it to punish, because it's got a pretty decent reload time of 4.2 and very, very good direct hit and very good attack power. It's just a fun missile system, and I love that I love that you can fire them unguided, and they're basically just freaking rockets that don't explode. They just impale. That's always fun. Moving on to the other weapons. Yes, this is kind of a weird call. You'll understand why this is one of my more favorite missile systems over, like, say, this missile system, because I use these a lot. I do run this missile system on Barbie Girl, so if you guys go back and watch the Barbie Girl video, which let me look it up here. I think that was episode 21. If you go back and watch that, I am running 2 of these, and there's good reason why I'm doing it. Very, very good at pressuring the opponent, and if you get them all to hit, 1200 damage isn't so freaking bad, and they've got a decent reload time of 6. It could be better, but 1200 damage is pretty incredible if every single missile hits. Moving on to the battle strategy. Yeah, so we keep pressure on them with the Ludlow. We build damage and punish with this, and we build damage and sometimes punish with that. And then if you can get them to a stagger, bam, Moonlight. That's the battle strategy, and it is pretty tried and true. This thing's kind of a monster. It's an amalgamation of different ACs all combined into one. But, okay, moving on to the frame. I'm running the Varel head, which is my favorite heavier weight head. It's just good at everything. The downsides of this is all down here. E unload's a little bit high, and weight's a little bit high. Other than that, all these statistics are freaking good. It's a solid head. If you can put it on, put it on. Moving on to the core, Mind Alpha core. I was absolutely in love with this core when I first unlocked it, and that's still pretty much reigns true today. I love how balanced this is. I love the AP. I love the attitude stability. They did it a little bit dirty making this 95. I wish they would have made this just like 100, and then maybe made the generator output like 108 or 107. I'd have been cool with that, but they didn't. But yeah, a pretty solid core all around anyway. Yeah, that's why I'm using that. VP46S arms. No, these are not my favorite arms. My favorite arms in the game from statistics is actually the Melander C3s. I really, really like them. I feel like they're very well balanced. However, once I decided on putting on the Moonlight, I changed to this because of this. They have the third highest melee specialization. I had to look that up real quick in the game, and they've got good recoil control for the Ludlow, so I figured it wouldn't be a bad fit. Not to mention the defenses here aren't too bad. They're actually a little bit, they work with my overall defenses a little bit better than the Melander C3s do, so I figured making the swap, it was worth the 2k extra and a little bit extra EM load. Melander C3 legs. Yes, I've said this time and time again. These are my favorite legs in the game when it comes to statistics. Lighter weight, good AP, very well balanced defenses, a little bit dirty on the energy defense, good stability. There's a lot to love about these legs. Relative lightweight. I mean, 16.5 ain't too shabby. So yeah, that's why I chose those. I'm running the Alulas because obviously they're my favorite booster in the game. I use them constantly. FCS was a weird choice on this one. Let me tell you how I got here. I wanted to conserve supply efficiency, and I was making every single necessary tweak to do it, and that's how I got here. I could definitely throw on the Talbot, which is probably one of my more favored generators FCSs, and I'd be just fine. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're looking at the stats here, not a bad call. I'll throw that on. Why not? Hokushi generator, yeah. It's been growing on me more and more. This was my friend's favorite generator for the longest time, and I gotta admit, every time he makes a suggestion to put this generator on a build, it works out. It just does. It's a good generator, and I believe it recently had a buff to its EN recharge. Other than that, I think that Ming Tang is my overall favorite generator, but the stats do get a little bit more murdered. If you're looking for a little bit faster with a faster EN recharge, then by all means throw the Ming Tang on there, but the Hokushi does get it done. Moving on, I am running Assault Armor because Assault Armor is cool, and I wanted to do everything that I liked, and I like Assault Armor. Although if you are playing a little bit more competitively, then Pulse Armor is definitely the way to go to get that added benefit of getting your stagger build up to go down. That is the build and battle strategy. Let me go ahead and show you guys what this thing can do. Come here, Freud.
System activating combat.
Yeehaw! Let's go! Yeah, who you shooting at, big guy? Who you shooting at? Who you shooting at? Come on, I'm over here. Oh! I like how I just let that hit me, and I was just like, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Look at that stagger gauge already. Oh, no. Oh, no, Freud, no! Alright, I'm goofing off too much. Oh, he got me with it. Okay, well, that's fine. He was totally getting ready to shoot me with a bazooka, and I did that, and he changed his mind. He just decided to pulse armor instead. Nope. Yikes. Alright guys, that was Mashup. Let me go ahead and upload it just for you. Alright, we got a share ID of K9QSYBXRTQ63. If you like him, take him. He is all yours. I had an absolute blast using this big giant robot to blow stuff up. Please like and subscribe. Thank you, and goodbye.